Hey guys, we're back. We forgot to tell you one of the most important parts. We have to wear our sunglasses because it is
so bright in here.
It is so bright.
So insanely bright inside.
So we just did the video on basically how to pick out a paint color and what is the steps to picking out a paint color. So I'll go down there and watch that if you haven't watched that, and let us know what your palette is. But
Yes.
I'm gonna turn this around and let Lexi kind of explain some of these, or do you want me to explain it?
I actually didn't hear the guy do it, so we're gonna learn together.
So you guys are going to learn together. So when you decide what paint colors you want, you're going to come up here and you have to pick out what paint. And everybody asked me, what types of paint do you use? Okay, so him and I went over this. Look at all the different ones. Pro Classic, Jason uses a lot. I heard that name. I've heard Emerald a lot, and now I know why. Emerald, he said, is one of the very best interior paints that you can go with. For mold resistant, for cleaning technology, all the different things. So if you're coming to Sherwin-Williams and you're wondering which one, he said 100% Emerald Designed Edition is perfect for that. Now,
I did hear him say for your trim, for your cabinets, for like high traffic areas, he did suggest this one because it is easier to wash. It's easier if you get dings on it, and it holds up to moisture better.
And it's got a trim enamel, which is wonderful. So the trim enamel is really awesome to use when you're talking about your trim work.
For sure.
For sure. Okay. Now, if you're wanting something that is good for one coat coverage, so bright white finishes for like your ceilings, fabulous. Fabulous.
My dad uses this one all the time. And we're going to be taking pictures of these so you guys can kind of read more about them. But these are the things we totally suggest. I'll take pictures of this down here so you guys can read more about that.
But
definitely,
I do know that. We have used that in a lot of our houses. And I think that Jason likes the enamel that this is. It's kind of a little smoother and it's less shiny, which is exactly what I want when I'm refinishing like woodwork and doors and things like that. And I know Pro Classic, I can be honest with you, when we're doing all the different houses, like the Magnolia house right now, is getting sheetrock, just to let you guys know. We're getting so close. If you guys want a tour, let me know too down below. But Pro Classic is really nice. We you know how we moved the furniture into the house?
Yes.
And then we're moving it out, Lexi, and I've hit
we have hit so many walls. It's terrible. We think we're strong enough to move it, and then we get into it, and then we're bumping into walls and scraping things. But
it's just going to happen. But this, I can honestly tell you, we watch it.
We just take a little damp wash rag and just kind of tap it, and it goes away.
It goes away. So I don't really know. I think that's one reason he loves it so much is because it's so washable and it's not as shiny.
Yeah, so like the oils on your hands, you have animals, you have kids, if they touch it, you don't see it.
Dogs and stuff.
Yeah, and if it is there, you can just wipe it down and it goes away.
But I do remember Emerald because my middle name and Lexi's middle name is Emerald. That's
we are Emerald.
Our middle name is Emerald, and I always see this laying around. So I hope that was helpful. So if you guys are thinking about painting, that this is more helpful for you.
Yes,
there's
and then
lots of different options, and I really don't know what all the different ones are.
They do recommend Emerald for outside too, because just like this says rain refresh. So it like, have you ever seen like water spots on paint or like doors and stuff and kind of trim? This will kind of help prevent that.
Which is really nice.
Yes, you definitely want that, especially because the outdoors get a lot of brutal weather, especially here in the Midwest. You're going to want something that can hold up with all of the wind and the rain and just all the stuff.
And okay, so just to let you guys know, I've always used cashmere, and he said that is the least, which now I know when I paint my house, I'm not going to be using this. He said it has a beautiful finish, but it has the least amount of being able to scrub it. And I have noticed that in my house on my walls. Once they get dirty, I have to just paint it versus having to take some, a washcloth and washing it. And now I know why in all the houses that we refinish using Emerald, I can wash it and it works. But in my personal house, I had cashmere and it is such a pretty finish. But if you can't wash it, I don't want it.
Yeah, no, especially in our house. We have a very busy household.
You have a busy household, which most of us do. You don't want cashmere. You definitely go with the Emerald Design Edition.
Shocking. Emerald's is a designed edition.
Okay, guys, we just thought we'd hop back on here and let you guys know those things. And also, I still want to know what your palette is. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.